Yeah, here, May 28th, 2025, talking about Madison, Wisconsin, Madison Police Department, Dane County District Attorney's Office, Ozanne, and just the track record they have of constitutional violations all over the place, and millions and thousands, hundreds and thousands of dollars, both of them, in payouts for those constitutional violations that have resulted in loss of life. People dead, time and time again. And one of the sort of the cyclical the things, they're connected. The two things are joined at the hip. In other words, the district attorney's office prosecutes the people, the police write up charges and that kind of thing. But one of the things systemically to look at is, Dane County District Attorney Ozanne, who is an African American, and like we talked about the other day, any interview, first thing, I'm a black guy. That's his claim to fame there. One of the problems is whenever the police do things wrong, when there is a loss of life with police, they're never held accountable in that area because of that district attorney, Ozanne. And we obviously highlighted in our previous videos some of the issues with the lack of body camera technology, transparency, accountability. People, no complaint process, no transparency on complaints on officers, nepotism in the department. Riley Patton, we talked about. Professional standards guy Eric Vosberg obstructing, ordering people unconstitutionally not to take complaints from certain U.S. citizens, but taken from other people without any metric or policy to support, right? And this is, the city of Madison, 2025, no body cameras, crazy stuff. But when the district attorney, Ozanne, that black guy from St. James High, when he refuses to lift a finger and hold accountable, your public safety people, your law officers, when they do, take someone's life and not even allow an investigation to go forward, to try to look closely at that kind of thing, and then it goes into the civil lawsuits, which results in those huge losses for the city of Madison, etc. But there is an accountability, and someone should be pressuring him or whoever. He should be jousted out of that position because in some of those situations it's questionable and they shouldn't have pulled the trigger. You know what I mean? So he's the one who's not holding them accountable. If they were ever held accountable, I think that the body cameras would be implemented and we wouldn't have loss of life in the future.